Hello. This is a Papageno update on what's been going on. I'm pretty sure by now that most of you realise what has gone on and what has happened. And I've already mentioned about it in my blog, but I wanted to do it as much face-to-face as possible. During this journey has been an incredible and very difficult journey. I don't know what I expected, really. So Edward's left the boat and he's not coming back. So basically me and Edward had a few problems. I've never loved anyone as much as I loved Edward, and it got very, very hard, and he said that he wanted to have a break back in France, and he wasn't sure whether he was going to come back. And so he went back to France, and I was hoping he was going to come back, and I waited 2 weeks and we still didn't know, so I decided to get a flight over to see him face to face so we could talk about it. And it turned out that he had his own path to walk. He had his own destiny, and he really wanted to do it. He couldn't keep just following me, and he wasn't passionate about Papageno anymore, and he wanted to just be on his own for a bit and go back down to Marseille, to where we started our life together. So I kind of I kind of got to a point where I thought I didn't want to do Papageno anymore, because without him it was pointless. Without him there was no Papageno and there was no me. And I didn't want to do it anymore. So we spoke and we agreed to sell Papageno. Over the next few days we got some really stupid offers for her, and the marina wouldn't let us keep her anymore, and Edward got accepted for a job down in Marseille, and I just thought, what am I going to do? I'm going to go back to Nuneaton, and what am I going to do? What am I going to do? And I've always wanted to get a narrowboat and travel Britain, explore the history of Britain, because it's my home country and I love her dearly. But with Papageno, the project, she wasn't even half done. She was nowhere near complete, and I just thought, is giving up the right thing to do? It's giving up the right thing to do on this boat. And I felt like no one was going to love her as much as I did, and no one was going to see her potential that I would. And I was going to bed feeling a sense of regret of, in a year's time, if I spoke to someone and I said, oh yeah, I had a yacht in the Caribbean once, and then their reaction would be, well, why don't you now? And I found myself scrambling for an answer, or the excuses that come. It's too hard, it's too difficult, I'm scared. I was so scared. Because let's be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. And then to go and do it alone. So then on the third day, I started a Kickstarter campaign. And the Kickstarter pledge, it was to save Papageno. Let's get a masts and rigging done. Let's get it done, let's complete the project. And I did it so each pledge would be equal to a purchase in the shop. I connected my shop and this campaign. Every pledge was a sale from the shop basically. And then the next 3-4 days went crazy. I don't know why, but we saved Papageno, and I actually think we saved me. And now I have a lot of work to do to send out all this stuff from our shop. I have a lot of work to do now. Edward is the most amazing man that I have ever been blessed to be in a relationship. He's the kindest man, and I love him dearly. And we left things amicably in France because we wanted to leave it in a way that we wanted to keep everything open for the future in case we find each other again. Going forwards, sometimes I'm fine, sometimes I'm strong, you know, and sometimes I go to bed and all I do is cry because I miss him so much. And I love him a lot. My fear is if I'm good enough to do this. Am I good enough to go forward? And when I came back from France, all I could think about was I failed because I didn't bring my partner back with me. I failed. I didn't fail Papageno. And I was very happy that we're going forwards with the project. So what's going to happen now? So now we're going to be getting her mast and rigging done. The deposit's been paid for. There's a long list of things we need to do. I need to get the safety rail fixed. I need to get her mast and rigging done, and I need to get electricity, the wiring redone. So the campaign finishes in 2.5 weeks. I'm trying my best to stay positive. I'm trying my best to stay fucking strong and carry on, because I know this is the right choice. I know this is where I'm supposed to be. The plan is to go home over to Christmas, take some courses, learning what the fuck I'm doing, and come back in late January, February with a crew of 3 people, and we're going to start sailing Papageno back to Europe. I have no idea where I'm destined, and I have no idea where I'm supposed to be or what I'm supposed to do. All I know is that I'm supposed to be going forwards. I'm trying my best. I tell you wholeheartedly, I'm trying my best. Okay? And I feel like a lot of this is my fault. I mean, Edward says it's not my fault. I'm not responsible. I feel like if I had just been happy with my life in Marseille, I would still have been able to keep this wonderful man. But I went to that Jack London exhibition and something twisted inside me. I realised my story wasn't over yet, and I had to go back out. So now I'm here in the Caribbean with Laura and Leela. And you might want to know what's happening with Leela. She's mine. I'm not going to let her down. She's going to be with me, and I'm going to take care of her. I didn't want this video to be like this. I wanted it to be really positive and happy and smiling. The truth is that this is an honest representation of what it's like. I don't want to lie. I want to be honest. Right now it sucks. Right now it's hard. But the thing is that makes this better is that I know this is where I'm supposed to be. I know I'm supposed to be here. And I know in my heart of hearts I need to complete this project. And I will. And I'm going to be kind to myself, and I'm going to take time out for myself. So I'm going to be doing this 2 months on, 4 months off. And I'm going to get strong again, and I'm going to get educated. I'm going to educate myself, and I'm going to learn as much as I can, because it's the only way to go forward. I woke up this morning and I felt great, motivated, wanted to do all these things for Papageno. Because I was really scared about coming back. I was scared that it felt really significant to make the walk down to the dock alone. I was the one completely responsible, and I had no one to really rely on. Each choice was going to be my own, and I was going to be completely responsible. I'm very, very scared. I'm very, very scared to go on without Edward. I need to do it for myself, and I want Edward to have the best experience. I want him to be happy. I want him to be happy. You never know what happens in the future, right? Okay. So that's the update. Mast rigging done. Solo journey from here and out. I wanted to say thank you everyone for your kindness and support as always on this journey, because let's be honest, it hasn't been easy. And here's to going forwards. Here's to going forwards and trying our best. No, I'll try my best. Because in the end, it's okay. And if it's not okay, it's not the end. All the best. Captain Earl reporting for duty. See you out there.